Nigerian Air Force to deploy drones to secure all facilities in Niger Delta. Kogi government gives reasons for irregular payments of workers' salaries. President Muhammadu Buhari's cash gift divides Christian Association of Nigeria. And in sports, Flying Eagles defeat Guinea-Bissau in under-20 African qualifiers. These and more reports in a moment. I am Nten Ekwang with the AM News on Television Nigerian. The Nigerian Air Force has said it will deploy its recently inducted drones, otherwise known as unmanned aerial vehicles, to secure oil and gas pipelines as well as other critical oil installations in the Niger Delta. Speaking while playing host to the Managing Director and Country Chairman of Shell Companies in Nigeria, Mr. Sergio Kumbo at the Nigerian Air Force Headquarters in Abuja, Chief of Air Staff Air Marshal Sadiq Abubakar disclosed that the plan aims to ensure that the maritime domain is safe for social and economic activities by preventing oil theft, pipeline vandalism, militancy, kidnapping, and other forms of economic sabotage in the region. Abubakar further revealed that the recent development of the capability to produce unmanned aerial vehicles and enable the Nigerian Air Force to induct an operational drone named Chaigumi, which has day and night capability and could be used for policing operations, disaster management, convoy protection, maritime patrol, pipeline and power line monitoring, as well as mapping and border patrol duties. The government of Kogi State says huge loan servicing is responsible for its inability to regularly pay the salaries of its workers, as the state has continued to repay between 400 million and 500 million monthly as loans. The State Director General Media and Publicity, Mr. Kingsley Fanwo, made this known in Lokoja on Sunday, stating that the loans were taken by the two previous administrations for projects that did not add value to the state, and some of them were invested on projects that were never completed. While denying allegations that workers in the state were owed between 24 months' salary, the director stated that despite the poor resources accruing to the state, the government still strives to pay workers' salary and had used the bailout funds received from the federal government solely for that purpose. Still ahead, President Muhammadu Buhari's cash gift divides Christian Association of Nigeria, plus more on entertainment and sports, as well as the foreign scene. Stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Prince David Adetunji Adeyeye, known as DAA. I am a lawyer and an energy specialist. I live and work here in FCT, Abuja. I am running for the House of Representatives for Amak Buhari Federal Constituency for the good people of FCT under the platform of Young Progressive Party. I am running because I believe in legislative agenda for community development. I wanted a community that is responsive, that is supporting and creating social infrastructure and amenities for our children and young people to be able to compete globally. I am encouraging all that is out there to go there and get a PVC and ensure that you vote. Election does matter, and this election, it's important that we elect people that are good, that are going to represent you. Support me as the House of Representative candidate for Young Progressive Party for Amak Buhari Federal Constituency. Thank you for your support.
Young Progressive Party. Service to the people. Welcome back, and on the rest of the news. National Christian Elders Forum has accused the leadership of the Christian Association of Nigeria, CAN, of corruption and abuse of office, alleging that the CAN leadership collected between 25 million to 40 million naira from the presidency during a visit to President Muhammadu Buhari. While criticizing the action and calling for sanctions, the Elders Forum also alleged that the CAN leadership bought official vehicles at questionable prices and called on the National Executive Council of the Christian body to investigate the matter. However, the CAN president, Reverend Samson Olasukbo Ayokunle, has dismissed the allegations as lies designed to smear his reputation, while the memo from the Elders Forum is asking CAN's National Executive Council to immediately set up the process for the investigation of CAN president and his immediate suspension until all the allegations have been investigated and he is cleared of any wrongdoing. To some entertainment news now, veteran Hollywood actor Ramsey Noah will debut as director in cinema movies as he sets to direct the sequel of the Nollywood blockbuster Living in Bondage. Coming 26 years after its release in 1992, Living in Bondage sequel, which is titled Living in Bondage Breaking Free, will be a continuation of the movie, but with a more intriguing story angle. Produced by Chris O'Day with Steve Gukas as the executive producer and Ramsey Noah as the director, the movie will feature some of the old characters in the 1992 version, while new generation actors with high interpretation dexterity will be introduced. And in sports, Nigeria's under-20 team, the Flying Eagles, are through to the final round of the Under-20 Africa Cup of Nations qualifiers after they edged out Guinea-Bissau 1-0 in the second leg of their tie at the UGS Renner Stadium on Sunday to advance 3-2 on aggregate. Adamu Al-Hassan scored from the penalty spot in the 58th minute to hand the Flying Eagles the win after Wasiu Aladede was fouled in the penalty box. The Nigerian side had a week ago played out a 2-2 draw in the first leg in Guinea-Bissau. The Flying Eagles will now face Mauritania in the final qualifying round of the qualifiers. On the foreign scene, a South African pastor, Oscar Bugart, who blamed the Cape Town drought on wickedness and homosexuality, has been given a 30-day prison sentence for breaching a 2014 order banning him from making anti-gay statements on social media at the Equality Court in Cape Town. The court heard how he made a series of remarks over 3 years, including the comment section of a South African LGBT website, including one in response to an article on gay rights in Nigeria, where he wrote condemning homosexuality as an abomination to God. Bogart, who had insisted he had constitutional rights to express his views, had described his trial as not directed to him, but against the word of God. And to end the AM News on Television Nigeria, a recap of the major stories. Nigerian Air Force to deploy drones to secure all facilities in Niger Delta. Kogi government gives reasons for irregular payments of workers' salaries. President Muhammadu Buhari's cash gift divides Christian Association of Nigeria. And in sports, Flying Eagles defeat Guinea-Bissau in under-20 African qualifiers. That's the news on Television Nigerian this time. Just before we go, do remember stitching time saves the fabric, while doing the right thing at the right time saves the day. Thanks for watching. I am Nten Ekpan. Have a great day.